Alrighty, hello YouTube. Today I want to be talking about, this is the first of 8 pre-recorded videos. So you are seeing this on the 26th, but here's the thing, I'm not in town. This is recorded on the 19th. Wow. Yeah, so I'm not really in town right now, so these videos I'm just making upload while I'm gone. But anyways, what I want to talk about today is I watched this show called Oshi No Ko. Great show. I 100% recommend the show. It's really good. But I want to give it a little review really quick. Okay, so just really quick, let me just tell you guys what I rated them on my anime list. Season 1 I gave an 8 out of 10, and Season 2 I gave a 9 out of 10. With Oshi No Ko, the first episode was a phenomenal. Dude, that was like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Had me freaking like the flabbergastation in my brain when certain things got figured out was just like, wow, like I was screaming like, that's so cool. And then and then it just kind of slowly felt like you could definitely tell that they put all the budget into the first episode and then just kind of sprinkled some money into the other ones. So while I love the Oshi No Ko first season, I can definitely tell that the quality starts to drop. But anyways, Oshi No Ko is about this. Okay, I'm going to put in like some mild spoilers. If you haven't seen Oshi No Ko, before you watch this video, please go watch Oshi No Ko, because I really think that it's really good to just watch blind. But if you already know like the basic synopsis of this, I'm not going to go past that. So watch at your own discretion. But Oshi No Ko is about this kid who, well, no, it's actually about this adult male, and he really likes this idol, okay? She's super freaking cool to him. She just like the masterpiece of idols. And the reason he got into this idol is because he knew this girl that was dying of cancer, okay? And he was like, oh no, she's gonna die. That's so sad. Oh, she really likes this idol. And so he started, being nice to her and looking into the idol, and he ended up getting really into the whole thing too. And it was a lot of it was in her spirit, but it was also a little freaky because this was like a 30-year-old man obsessed with like a 17-year-old girl. Or how old is she? She was way younger than him. That's pretty much what matters. So a little bit of freak Bob going on there, but it ended up. So he ends up, she ends up getting pregnant, but like the whole world can't know about this because basically if an idol gets pregnant, that means that she has a boyfriend, and if she has a boyfriend, the whole sex appeal thing of the idol is broken. Like, oh no, she can't do that. She's supposed to be clean so that adult males can look at her in freaky ways. Idols are really messed up. Okay, that's pretty much what this show is trying to say. But she ends up getting pregnant. And the world can't know about this because that's bad. That's bad. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. But she did. So she ends up going off the board for a little bit, and she goes to a little town that she used to grow up in, I believe, or like something to do with her past. It's been a while since I last watched this show. And it turns out that that's the doctor who knew the little cancer patient girl. Yeah, that's where he works. So he ends up helping give birth to the babies of this idol. Except, so he's doing all the work, and then on the day that she's supposed to give birth, something happened, and I don't remember how, but he got pushed off a cliff. He died. Okay, row, he's not alive anymore. He got unalived by some stranger because he was obsessed with the babies of this girl, which he shouldn't know about. So that's a little confusing. But so yeah, he dies. He gets pushed off a cliff and gets unalived. And then he gets reincarnated as the son of the idol. So, the one that was giving birth, like the moment he died, yeah, he was right there. He was back alive, okay? He was alive and kicking. He was going with the big brains. He was baby again. And they end up moving. Okay, they're like, well, okay, so they get born, And then she's like, okay, I can go back to being an idol now. I gotta go make the money, go make the bag. Gotta go get rich for the kids. And so she goes to go back to idling and keeping the kids secret, because if anybody finds out that an idol has kids, that kind of ruins the image of the idol. So she moves. She goes and she goes back to idling with the guys that the manager has these kids. They're not her kids. They're the manager's kids. And that's how everything is legally. They kind of bent some rules here. And so she does all this, and basically some guy who is not the father of the kids knows about the kids, which makes no sense. That shouldn't happen. And what does he do when he finds out that Ai's not this perfect angel who's never gotten freaky before? He does the logical decision. He kills her. He stabs her, I think. I remember her getting stabbed. She dies, and the thing is, the kid, his name is Aqua. He literally watches her die, which at the point, this was like not only his idol, but like his mother. So he watches her die. And freaking insane scene. Really good. And then, mind you, all of this happens in the first episode. I'm not even going past the first episode. This is all first episode stuff. And then, so there were twins. I forgot to mention that. There were twins. So there was Aqua and Ruby. Ruby's the sister who, at the end of the first episode, we find out is actually just... Whoa, my brain hurt. She was actually just the cancer patient that the doctor knew, which blew my brain to smithereens, okay? Because that means, like, with the doctor, it made sense, okay? He died, and the baby that was just born, he got reincarnated as. But she died years prior to this. So what was within that gap? Did she just, like, jump forward in time? Like, nothing happened? Or was she just kind of sitting in some darkness for a few years? Either way, it's not that important. It just hurt my brain a little bit. But yeah, so she's the daughter. She's the cancer patient who was really hyped over the idol, and he's the doctor who is really hyped over the idol. So they both really like this idol, and they both see her die. Granted, Ruby was not in the room when it happened, but Aqua was, okay? He was like hugging her as she died. Like she was gone. Traumatizing moment for him. And then the show really picks up because now, picks up, okay, the budget doesn't pick up. Because now the whole show is about Aqua's gonna find out who killed his mom and he's gonna get revenge. It's gonna be crazy. He's gonna find out the dad and he's gonna go crazy. He's angry. He's an angry feller. And so, yeah. It's pretty much the first episode. It's a really good first episode. It's a solid first episode, okay? Lots of twists, lots of turns, lots of, whoa, that's so cool. But, like, that's the first episode. So now he's going to go and find his dad. And the first season, like I said, 8 out of 10. The first episode had me freaking foaming at the mouth with content. It was so good. And then, like, it just kind of fell off with the budget. And then the second season hit, and I feel like they did a lot better with the second season of keeping a consistent budget for all the episodes. Every episode felt like the same amount of work was put into it. It didn't feel like they were lazy with it. And there's still some cool twists, still some cool things that happen. And I'm not going to spoil it here. You got to go watch it. But moral of the story, Oshi No Ko is really good. Okay, if you want to go and watch it, I definitely recommend it. It's really good. Okay, it's like it's a solid show. Really, if you don't watch it, you're kind of missing out. Like, go watch Oshi No Ko. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I got a whole bunch more of these to record, so I gotta go get on top of my game so that you guys can see these daily still, because that's my job. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.